welcome to the Hamilton International Airport. My name is Randy, and today I'll be trying out Swoop and their Boeing 737-800. This is also my first narrated trip report, and I'm very excited to be making it. Hamilton Airport is mainly home to Swoop, and I was on one of 2 flights departing this morning. This actually led to a little bit of trouble that I'll get to later on. The check-in line was pretty busy, given the 2 flights, but I already checked in online, so we'll head straight for the gate.
During the boarding process while on board the aircraft in Wednesday planning, you are required to please be advised.
Our aircraft today was this Boeing 737-800, nicknamed Bruce.
Staying in mind the provincial, territorial, or federal government, smoking, vaping.
Now, Hamilton's departure lounge really wasn't anything to talk about, so I'll skip to boarding. Hamilton doesn't have any jetways either, which means we had to ground load. This would be fun in July, but it was February, and minus 15, and snowing, which made it a little bit less than ideal. Once on board, I found myself in 11F, with a couple empty seats next to me for now. The crew also handed out wet wipes, which was very much appreciated, and I used it to wipe down my seat and tray table.
Under that seat in front of you, please do step into your aisle once again just to expedite our boarding process. Swoop Airlines, especially your in-flight crew today.
Pretty much a smooth ride, guys. 36,000 feet. If I can avoid all the potholes, that's my intention, that's for sure. We're calling it at 4 hours and 43 minutes. Wheels up to wheels up. Should be around 10:30, quarter to 11ish. We should be touching down in Abbotsford. And it is minus 5 degrees over there. Yeah, I know, minus 5. Just like this pandemic, we can't get rid of this cold, you know. But anyway, yeah, here we are. 36,000, cruising normally, just get a little bit of spray and off we go. I'd like to introduce my crew here. Join me in flight deck, Captain Kyle Norman. You guys have a lucky day today. We have 2 captains here. He's here to make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. I got Jay in front with Vanessa. These are all Abbotsford for Hamilton-based crew members for you guys. And I got Daniel and Jay in the back. And that's all I have, guys. Please pay attention to the seatbelt sign when it comes out. And yeah, we have to wear this mask and stay on for a few more days, I hope, before we can take it off. But anyway, for now, I really appreciate your cooperation on this, guys. That's all we have right now. Anything you need, let us know. We'll make sure it's gonna happen for you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you joining on board.
Before long, we pushed off of Gate 7 into the de-icing bay, which is where we ran into some problems. The problem was that the ground handling here in Hamilton only had 1 de-icing truck at the time, and the other Swoop flight that I mentioned earlier had pushed back right before we did, and therefore got to spray first.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta get the rebuild made, boys. No wing stars.
While we wait for them, let's go through the seat tour. Despite the minor delay, it was finally our turn to get sprayed. Not long after that, we fired up and taxied out to runway 30 and departed for Abbotsford.
has left their seatbelt sign on, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened anytime you are seated. I'd like to remind you once again that smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes and consuming your own alcohol, is strictly prohibited on board at all times. For your convenience, there are 3 washrooms on board, 1 in the front, 2 in the back. We kindly ask if there is a line for the washroom, please start the line at row 4 in the front or row 30 in the back, as Transport Canada prohibits the congregation of anybody in any galley area of the aircraft. We accept all major credit cards for in-flight purchases of today's flight. Le commandant Airlines de la compagnie de développement de assis avec votre ceinture bouclée. Nous vous recommandons de garder votre ceinture bouclée en tout temps lorsque vous êtes assis. Nous souhaitons vous rappeler qu'il est autorisé.
Shortly after departure, the in-flight service began, which consisted of buy on-board options. My friends and I, however, were very generously treated to mimosas.
About that much? Alright, cheers, Jets. This is incredible. We're still flying How?
And before I get too carried away, here's the legroom from someone who's 6 feet tall. And there are your overhead vents and reading lights. For the rest of the flight, I pretty much just settled in with my iPad and took in the views out the window. Before long, we began our descent into Abbotsford. I'll take this time to say that this flight was very enjoyable. I think Swoop offers a great value in their product, and I would definitely recommend it. Anyways, here's our arrival into CYXX on the restricted R&P for runway 07.
Welcome to Abbotsford, everyone. Local time here is approximately 10:35 a.m. As we taxi to the gate, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and all cabin baggage stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Smoking is only permitted in designated smoking areas of the terminal, which is nowhere, and you may now connect your mobile device to a network. If you have any questions about connecting flights or baggage, please speak to one of the agents at the terminal who will be happy to assist you. And just like we did in Hamilton, we will be using stairs or a ramp to leave the aircraft today. Please be careful, watch your step and follow the directions of the agent on the ground. Smoking is prohibited on the ramp area, and do not use your cell phones, earphones, or portable electronic device while you make your way into the terminal. You are reminded to continue to wear your face mask throughout your entire travel journey. And if you have any questions about upcoming travel and what we're doing in response to COVID-19, please visit the coronavirus updates page on flyswoop.com. On behalf of your Toronto Hamilton-based crew, we thank you so much for continuing to include us in your travel plans. We wish you a very warm welcome home, great stay in the area, or a safe and pleasant onward journey to your next destination. Once again, thank you so much for choosing to fly with us. We hope to see you swooper soon.
Wow.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and contact.
for sure. Thanks, Kyle. Nice driving. Yeah. Did you guys get cost?
Thank you for joining me on my first trip with Swoop. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, and don't sit in 12F. Ethan got stuck without a window.